we start people off with like adaptive improv. So it's like, it's more abstract. These are kind of adapted theater games, but they always teach an underlying skill, right? Like listening or being able to build off the narrative of somebody else. But then we do tactical role playing where this is like, I'm asking boss for a raise, I'm having a breakup, I'm whatever the real stuff you deal with in the world outside your window is. And then the third tier of that, our example of like accentuated eccentrics and bands and chains and any of that, is then we'll add additional constraints and text. It's changed a lot since you've come, so you'll see it. But we video it, and we also give them this rubric. And so certain people, depending on which, tier they sign up for, and every tier is 1.8 CEUs and all this, but we always encourage people through this field guide, like, hey, continue to videotape yourself, use this evaluation. The more you can videotape yourself, the more you can kind of use these things. I use them in my job. When I first did this, I would have the rubric next to my desk, and I'd be like, okay, how did I do with the orchestration category? How did I do with my use of questions? How did I do with this category? Which influence tactics did I use to explain things? Did I always use logic or rational persuasion, or did I use some ingratiation techniques? Some of this is going to be, foreign to anybody that's not initiated on this. But when they leave, the biggest thing that they have, John, is a new language to talk about these things and analyze, as opposed to being like, my verbals and nonverbals were good.